Hey all you gearheads, welcome back to Quayzar's Customs. Today we're going to do something just a little bit different. Yes, my shop is still full of drag racing cars here. The Buick Regal is uh, almost built. We've got the engine on a stand. And it's looking pretty good with a nice dark cherry red color. Today we're going to do something extremely different. Today I have a challenge. The challenge is to build a PT Cruiser from Deadbob777. So, without further ado, let us jump to the editor. Okay, now here we go. Now what I have already done, I have already copied over the files I needed, so all I need to do now is find the vehicle I want to customize. Today, it's going to be Deadbob777's Chrysler PT Cruiser. Let's see what we can do with this, shall we? Takes a little bit to load. Here we go. Now, the configuration file I am going to edit. I named it Street Machine. Basically the stock machine. First and foremost, always our wheels. Let's get this thing going. We're going to go with select race tire B. No, select tire B. Keep them a 14. Yeah, sure, why not? With a 355 and with a 50. Yeah, it looks good. Fronts. Get our stance lined up. Go with a 185. Go with the standard tire. We're going to go with the select tire B as well. Rims. Anyone have any suggestions? I do not. So let's find something that looks good and we will go with it. Yeah, Ram Roto 08. No, don't want that. Retro. Oh, where is it, Retro? Man. Ram Retro. Oh, it's no. Retro. Oh wait, right? Yeah. 506. Rim Basic. We'll go with Rim Basic 2. I kind of like those better. Yeah, kind of like that better. All right, I think I got the tire sizes. Let's set up the suspension. First and foremost, the height. The front height has got to come down. 2.5. 5, 6, 7, 5. That looks good. Rear height is probably okay. Let's show the body. Let's see what we got back here. Ooh, them fat tires do not like that rear end. Okay, that needs to be changed. It's a front-wheel drive car too, so this is going to get changed around a little bit altogether. All right, so rear, center. Rear center is your axle. Center powered. No, don't want to go with that. Kind of liking that. All right. Right rear. And go disc. Left rear. Gonna go disc. Got disc brakes. Be solid. Ooh, that's. Man. Wanted to bring the track in. I don't know if I can bring that track in. We go fat meats on the back of that. Let's see. See what we can do with the rear track. Okay, so 4700 does narrow things up a little bit. Does it? Oh man, it just barely. It's gonna be tough. What does it look like off the body? Not too shabby. Explode the car. Okay. Not coming in on the inside, so that's good. See how far we can bring that track in. Bring it in pretty far. Okay. Yeah, but the suspension is going to start cutting into the, yeah, see, it's starting to cut into the suspension right there. Okay. That looks good, but it's not very functional, is it? Okay, about 3.5. Ah. Still cutting in there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Guess I'm gonna have to go 4. This 4 will be close enough. All right. Okay, let's show the body again. Could probably bring this track down a little bit. I don't know how far it's going to cut into the interior or height. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's starting to show in there. You see that? Okay. Okay. So 3, 2, 2.5. Oh, you just barely see it. So I've got it down as far as it can go without it cutting through the interior. Enough wheel clearance, I believe. I think we're doing okay there. Okay. Body again. Nice tank. Okay, let's go with parts. What we want to do is get rid of that exhaust. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Next thing up for grabs is the front suspension. Let's see, front powered. Always had good luck with the front center old. I'm gonna go, let's see, front. Front right double wishbone. What's up with those springs? Springs is not looking good there. I always liked the double wishbone suspension. Um, oh, air suspension. That might be the ticket. Hmm. This looks like underneath here. Steering rack, everything connects up. That looks pretty good. That might work out. Okay. Up with the body. Showing some holes. Hmm. Excuse me. Alright. Guess I'm going to be showing some holes. Alright. The engine time. What do we want to put in it? No, they do have like 392 Hemi. Unfortunately, I believe this Hemi is a. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's a four-wheel drive. Got the four-wheel drive or transmission in it. Okay, exactly what I'm wanting. So we're gonna go with the 8-star supercharged. Yes, sirree. Um, so in some of my other editing video, you can click on a certain part and you can move it with these arrows. You can also select it by the little hour, the magnifying glass up here. And if you see the arrows here, you can move it back and forth. A little easier to position than trying to use the numbers. Let's get this as centered as possible, I think. Yeah, it's not really centered in the center. I'm not sure if I'm even going to have an exhaust on this. This may be just an open header car. Okay, let's see what the body looks like. Ooh. Ooh, this is close stuff in here. Oh, wow. Sure if I'm okay. It makes some room in here, so parts. Air intake going away. Cooling too. I think I'm gonna go with the old style. Oh, that's on that side. See how the radiator hose connections on that side? Down here for P reflection. Boop. You flip it right over. See, it's on this side. So we are going to drag that over to make it look like it fits. Here. It's pretty close. Kind of looks good. All right. Gives us room for the fan. Everything looks good there. Let's look underneath. Are we cutting into anything? Oh, look at the closeness. That front sway bar just zips right over. Oh, man. Steering rack cuts right through the oil. Okay. Raise it. Forward a little bit. Down. Ooh. That's going to be super close. All right, let's go to the top and see what we got up here. Clears the radiator. Everything looks pretty centered. How does it look with the body? Too shabby. I think we've cleared everything. Everything's underneath. I actually think this is going to clear the roof. Look at that crap. All right. All right, so just for giggles, if we were to take this engine and make it a maximum of like a 3, no, 2, that sucker would be huge. But no, kind of looks a little ridiculous, so we'll just keep it as a 1. I'm actually surprised that fits underneath there. I would have liked to have fit it up a little bit farther. So let's go to the parts. What we're going to do here, we are going to brake pump, we're going to remove. ABS, we are going to position. Where can I position that where it's not cutting into the engine? Yeah, it's probably not where it goes on the actual car, but excuse my skills here trying to move around here. Okay, above that hose, and ABS battery. Okay. All right. We're good. We'll go with the interior. Our seat 4. Rear seat, yeah, the rear seats on this seat. I'll leave the interior alone. We can always mess with that later. Steering wheel. Again, steering wheel can be done. Just about anything you want to do here. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry, guys, that's not happening. Yeah, close enough. All right. So, I mean, these seats look pretty good in it the way it is. I'm thinking just about done with this. So, engine here. Let's go to the main. Nothing I need to do there. Tuning. Logic. Value. Sure. Yes, drive shaft. I don't know what that does. There we go. I always hate messing with the drive shaft. You know what I mean? Drive shafts are crazy, crazy. Oh, 1 is too long. 9, 8, 7, 5. It's darn close. Best thing to do with the drive shaft is try to match it up as much as possible. I believe there we go. I believe the rear stays in place and you can adjust the front end up and down. God, I don't remember which one it is. There we go. I guess I was 2. So 2, 5. That's pretty darn close. Now we get to lengthen it up a little bit. 6, 7, 8. 9 is too long. 8, 5, 4. Ooh, pretty darn close. Quick look back here. Connected well there. Just a little off there. I think that's the whole thing, right? Let's see. Yeah, it drops the whole thing down. Probably isn't a bad thing. Good there. Yeah, trying to find this positioning is nuts. Okay, so let's go with a negative 0, 0, 5, 1. Hey, there we go. Let's get that position. Oh, a little off. 0, 5. That's pretty darn close. Close enough for government work, I say. Alright, looks like we're good there. Looks like we're good there. So we have a drive shaft. Let's show the body here. Make sure. Yeah, the drive shaft does runs through there. I was hoping it wouldn't. Well, dang. Well. Yeah, making that engine any bigger. I don't know if we really want to do that. Certainly fits in there nice like that. Making it any bigger would kind of lose some of its appearance a little bit in there. Go a little bit bigger. Yeah, see, it's just look like does a yeah. See, it's not even enough to do that. And we have to okay. X rotation, go with a negative 1, 5. Can I get that squeeze there? 6. Oh man, I got an idea. Let's back a little bit. it up just a hair. Bring it back a little bit more. Here's some of that stuff. Maybe that will work. Oh. What else is messed up here? Of course, the drive shaft. How close am I to the engine? Show body. Yeah. Car. A little bit bigger. I can get it to why is that? Okay. Concerned about the fan. Stick up out of there. That would bring the drive shaft down a little bit lower. Wow. Wow. I'm trying to make this as huge as possible and get a blower sticking up out of there. Deadbob777 did say he had a hood, had a hole in it. So we can try that. Alright, so let's readjust our drive shaft here. No, that's not what I got. Okay. Shrink this up a little bit. That's enough. Hey, help out a little bit. Hey, help out on the interior too, so. Okay. And we're so close here. 5, 6, 5, 5. Because it's a little off here, so we're going to have to Gotta bring it down a little bit. And I could say done. Pretty close, but and position I can look at. Bring it down. 4. That's pretty close. Length a little bit more. Let's give it a 6. 7. Yeah, it's pretty close. Okay. Drive shaft is aligned. Most part. And we have a seriously blown PT Cruiser. Alright. I think everything's looking pretty good on the inside here. Oh, yep, see? I messed up. But I was doing good. Okay, let's see how this. That looks pretty decent. Alright. Drive shaft is probably messed up now. I think all I need to do is shorten it up, so that's good. I'm not going to get the tilt just right because I've got that tilted. And I'm going to stay with open headers on this. No exhaust. See what the back looks like. I mean, I could actually put exhaust on it. It would just look kind of silly because it has this little engine here for the exhaust. So I'm just going to leave it off. Leave it running on open headers. Alright. Now, when you hit save, hopefully that opening lines up with Deadbob777's opened hood. If not, I'll have to make some more adjustments. But for now, I am saving the street machine. Now all I have to do now is find it in the junkyard. So, until I find it, I'll post pictures when I get it. This is Hurst Quayzar. Hope you enjoyed the editing of the PT Cruiser by Deadbob777. Have a good one. I am out.